Yeah, so I've got 3 or 4 euros left, so I'm here at Jumbo to get a typical Dutch breakfast. So see what they've got, yeah? Let's go have a look.
Hi, director speaking again. So after a great night's sleep in a hotel paid by BNN, we got up and met Neville, who is our dear subject of his documentary. He just got dumped by his Dutch girlfriend, bitch, but he decided to stay in the Netherlands and work as a journalist. First of all, Neville needs a breakfast, and I need a fucking aspirin.
Excuse me. Whereabouts is the fruit and stuff? Do you have fruit? Just like apples, oranges. Just over there? Yeah, bread. Yeah, so I got what is apparently a typical Dutch breakfast. Pretty much all they had was bread. So it doesn't seem that special. Apparently this is what they do here, so let's give it a go.
If you could love the world with the flip of a switch, would you do it? If you could make everybody poor just so you could be rich, would you do it? If you could watch everybody work while you just lay on your back, would you do it? If you could take all the love without giving any back, would you do it? And so we cannot know ourselves or what we really do. With all your power, with all your power, with all your power, what would you do? With all your power, with all your power, with all your power, what would you do?
Neville is investigating the Dutch culture for DutchNews.nl and is now doing interviews with teachers at the university to dig deeper into the Dutch soul. Yeah, hopefully will be amusing in some way. Okay, let's carry on.
Yeah, let's do some work. Right, so I'm Neville. Nice to meet you. Yeah, just want to ask you a few questions about Dutch culture and the class and that sort of thing. So, what is the class you teach?
I teach, well, among others, intercultural management and also intercultural awareness, which means that you sort of emphasize the role of culture within communication, and to make students aware that they are influenced in their interaction with others by their culture, especially in international classes.
In terms of the broader sense, not just the class, what are sort of the biggest, not offences that people commit, but what comes as a surprise to people coming to the Netherlands?
I think mostly it's about our directness,
Yeah.
that we're quite direct in what we say, what we do, and that's seen as aggressive sometimes, or too much in your face.
Yeah.
And people can get really scared of that or be shocked about that. They think that people are angry with them, or that they are very blunt and don't really know what to do with that. So sometimes they scare away, because I'm a teacher and I'm a Dutch teacher, so I'm that way as well. And I sometimes have to realize, oh no, I have to be more indirect and not say yes or no, do this or do that. So that sort of thing is quite important to pay attention to.
Anything that can catch people out in the Netherlands, you know, like I noticed with the cycling, for instance.
Oh yeah,
that takes some.
I never even thought about it. It can be quite dangerous. It depends, of course, on the city you live in. I live in Utrecht, by the way, which is, I think, the most dangerous city to live in if you're on a bike, because people don't pay attention at all. So, but it's mostly about, you know, the way you look. You have to sort of look and is it going to be stopping, or do I have to right away? That can be quite dangerous. But I think if you pay attention, and if you're not really touristy, and don't look at all the things and think, well, that's great, then you'll be okay. I just asked my class about how to be offended as a Dutch person. And we couldn't find a lot, except we don't like to be called racist.
Yeah.
Yeah, so people start asking things like
that. Is that an accusation that gets made?
If people say that in the Netherlands, then you sort of feel, well, that's not very, well, you don't do that. They say, I'm not a racist, but that sort of thing, but officially we're not.
Hello. Welcome.
Hi, I'm Neville.
Yes, I remember, Neville. Yes, we had an appointment.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so just sort of like just arrived here in the Netherlands and thought I'd see if I can learn a few bits of the language. And you're a teacher here? You teach it regularly?
I do.
Yeah.
I teach Dutch language introduction and Dutch language intermediate.
Yeah.
So I take it from you are a beginner.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know anything. How would I introduce myself then?
Well, you could start by saying, Dag, ik ben Neville.
Dag, ik ben Neville.
Yeah, that means hello. My name is Neville.
Okay.
And
I'll
then
remember that.
most of the time people ask you where you're from, and that's in Dutch. Waar kom je vandaan?
Come again?
Waar kom je
Waar
vandaan?
kom je vandaan?
Yeah, so people like to know where you're from.
Okay.
And then you can say,
England.
yes, and that's Engeland.
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 Okay.
So you can say, ik kom,
Ik kom.
I am,
I am.
ik kom
Ik kom
uit Engeland.
England. Okay, I've got that recorded. I'll
Okay.
learn that tonight.
Okay.
What's the most difficult thing people find about learning Dutch?
I think it's about the pronunciation of the g, like graag, because it's really up here in the back of your throat. And I think that's what people really find difficult to say.
I've only been here a little while, but it seems that everyone does speak English. Is there? Do you think there's a much point in learning Dutch?
Of course, there's a point in learning Dutch. I think people really like it when you make the effort of speaking Dutch. And even if it's only small sentences, I think you get a smile on people's faces. And I think that people would like to do more things for you if they notice that you are taking an effort. Do you know already some words?
Hello. Hello.
A big silence. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, I can handle that.
Yeah. And what if you say goodbye?
Tot ziens?
Tot ziens, yes, very well.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you will learn, I can see that.
Yeah, it's picking a few bits up, but
yeah, and try to have a lot of conversations with Dutch people. Listen to Dutch conversations, that'll help. Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you very much for your time.
Heel veel succes.
Thank you.
Yeah, so been in here a little while now, still works, so
might as well go check out what the nightlife is like. You know, might meet some good friends. Yeah, see what happens. Hi, can I get a beer, please?
We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a party.
The nightlife in the Netherlands is really sad. Oh, at least as long as you're with Neville. He is a sweet guy, but the only game he has is the Game Boy in his backpack. A Brit in a bar, you thought it should be easy for him to adjust in his natural habitat, but things don't come easy for this guy. So off in the night to his new flat Neville arranged, since he convinced the landlord that the documentary we are making will make great advertising for the housing company. Don't think so, what a shithole. Well, next week is the final. Be there or be somewhere else. But if you want to see how it goes for Neville, you should be here. Yeah.
Get down, 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 down. Wait. No, you can't stop me, man.